The Colorado Buffaloes will be hitting the road to take on the Houston Cougars in their own stadium this Friday night on ESPN. Houston's head coach, Willie Fritz, recently spoke about the difficulty of preparing for a team that could throw out 3 different quarterbacks in a single game. We're going to dive into that and break it all down. One of the biggest headlines this past weekend came when Colorado had to roll with their third-string quarterback, Ryan Staub, who stepped in and saved the game after Deion Sanders threw his first touchdown and then took a big hit. Now, all eyes are on how Colorado will handle Houston this Friday. Fritz has already admitted it's tough to prepare for a team when you don't know which quarterback is coming, and that uncertainty could actually work in Colorado's favor. Some fans even believe Coach Prime might purposely keep things unpredictable just to mess with Houston's game plan. I'll play you the clip of what Fritz said, and then I'll break down why this could be a turning point in Colorado's season.
The very best we possibly can.
Coach, Colorado, they deployed all 3 of their quarterbacks in their room. How do you prepare for a team when you don't really know who's going to be out there?
Well, you look at the plays that were called, and just a little bit I've been watching, and you're right, they played all 3 guys this past game against Delaware. I think it's kind of similar with what they're running. They've got an offense. Now, maybe one guy will do a little bit something different than the other, but it's an offense that they run, and they've got a NFL offensive coordinator, former offensive coordinator. I think he's the head coach someplace, wasn't he, Coach Schumer? Right? Isn't that right? But they do a great job of mixing run and pass and doing a whole lot of different things. I'm sure we'll see different stuff, that he feels like can take advantage of us.
Willie, now that you have...
Coach, what have you seen out of Colorado's receiving room on tape?
They got some new guys in there. Obviously, they lost to Heisman Trophy winners. So I guess he must have been a pretty good player if he won the Heisman Trophy, huh? They've got tall, long, fast guys, very talented out on the perimeter. They've got a couple deep balls last week, do a good job of getting the ball to their backs. They got a tight end that we looked at, a Division II kid who came out of the portal, went in the portal, and they got to that is a very good receiver, had a bunch of catches at the Division II level. So yeah, they're very talented out on the perimeter.
Just keeping you guys updated. Everybody's eyes are locked on Coach Prime as he decides whether to roll with Kaidon Salter, give a shot to the young phenom Julian Juju Lewis, or stick with the momentum by keeping third-string quarterback Ryan Staub in the spotlight. The Colorado Buffaloes are sitting as 5.5-point underdogs, and Las Vegas still isn't buying into this team after losing Deion Sanders and Travis Hunter. Nobody really knows how this game is going to play out. Personally, I believe Staub should get the start. Why kill the fire if it's already lit? That's just common sense. But at the end of the day, Deion Primetime Sanders knows more about these decisions than any of us, and he's proven he'll do things his own way no matter what the critics say. I'm just here making sure you all stay plugged into every twist in this Colorado story. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Should Prime stick with Staub, or is it time to let Salter prove himself one more time? And hey, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Until next time, stay tuned, because Colorado is either about to shock the world or get exposed big time.